Okay guys, I've left the MG5 into the dealers there just to have it checked out. Just a small little problem, but well, not even a problem, but I just wanted them to check it out anyway while it's still under warranty and not let it develop into anything bigger. But in the meantime, they've given me this. The MG ZS SUV. It's a nice looking car, very nice looking car indeed. It has I think this is the exclusive model. I don't know much about the spec, but it has the keyless entry, so the car key is in my pocket, so you just push the handle. You don't have to take the key out of your pocket. And yeah, very nice interior, and it's very same steering wheel as the MG5 with all the controls, very same controls, very same steering wheel. The display is slightly different, and hang on, I just start it up. So yeah, slightly different to the MG5, but still I like it. I do like this. I don't know if you can't really call it a rev counter, but just it's kind of similar to the rev counter, and I have to say I do like that, and I do use that. This has the MG Pilot, where the MG5 doesn't have, but the new model, the long range model, I believe it's going to be standard on it. So this is the arm for the cruise control. Just pull it up, and then when you want to set your speed, you just push that, it sets the speed, and then you can up at 1 or 2 kilometers an hour, or down 1 or 2 kilometers an hour. Very same dial as well as the MG5, very simple dial, which is quite easy to use. Just twist and turn, and then you have your modes here, driver modes, and then the regeneration. And this doesn't do anything in the MG5, but I just see it says battery here, so not sure what that does, but that's why the door button is there on the MG5 and doesn't do anything, because it does something in this. But yeah, very nice, comfortable interior. This obviously has the leatherette upholstery in it, probably the exclusive model, and it also has panoramic sunroof, which will probably get too bright for the camera now, but and then let the sun shine in. Oh my word. Now we put that back. So yeah, that's all works nice and very comfortable. Nice to, I know some people like the panoramic sunroofs, but I think it is important to have that that cover there, because especially with someone like me, you can roast the chestnut off yourself, you know, sitting in the sun all the time. But yeah, it is a nice feature. In the back, very nice and very similar to the MG5. It is a slight hump in the floor in this one, where the MG5 is totally flat, but you have the 2 ISOFIX points for seats on either side, and just with the leg space, it's not quite as much. I have the seat set for myself. It's not quite as much as the MG5, but still sufficient, and I'd actually be quite comfortable in here on a long journey. The seat, by the way, for anyone, I checked it, and it is 127 centimeters from the edge of the the armrest here to the edge of the other armrest. So if you're putting child seats in, it's 127 centimeters from the edge of armrest to armrest across. But yeah, nice comfortable space in here. Plenty of headroom as well. As I said, I'm 6 foot, so don't know what that is in meters. I was born with feet and inches, so it's hard to let go of it. But anyway, if we have a look at the boot, decent sized boot in it too, I have to say. So yeah, here's the boot space in it, which I'm not sure of the volume of it, but you know what, I'd say it's a little bit smaller than the MG5, but not that much. And you have here in the corners just little cubby holes and little nets either side for holding stuff and stop it rolling around in the boot. And then underneath, charging cable and puncture repair kit. So yeah, so there you have it. Nice wheels on it too. A nice front. It's actually, it is a very nice looking car, I have to say. And looks well in white. Now I know the range of this car is less than the MG5. I think it's 250 kilometers thereabouts, which from my experience now of driving EVs it's more than sufficient. It's yeah, so as I said, I can't find the battery charge. Maybe that's what that switch is for, is it? No, not sure. But it doesn't give you, it doesn't seem to give you the percentage of the battery. It's just telling you what kilometers that is left in the battery, which is something I like. That's on the MG5, that obviously isn't on this. It could be on it somewhere, I'm not sure. I don't want to fiddle around with it too much, but it's a nice car. It is a nice car, and I have to say the build, it is pretty much the same. You know, it's kind of the hard plastic up here.